Let me tell you something. Now everybody thinks I got a shit job. Everybody complains about their job. Just be lucky that you're not an ice cream man. Or worse yet, the ice cream man's daughter. We had this guy. Kids are just brutally ruthless, man. We had this ice cream man and we called him the Scrub. And we called him the Scrub because his hair was like unkept. And you know, he'd wear these like t-shirt tank tops and his hairy belly would be hanging out of the bottom of him. The guy really wasn't helping his own reputation. And that was the Scrub, and he drove an ice cream truck. It wasn't like a Mr. Softy, it was a circus man, you know, because it would sell like the Rocket Pops and like those orange sherbet pops, you know, what are they called, the creamsicles and whatnot, and candy. And he took out the front seat of this guy was so fat and lazy, he took out the front seat, the driver's seat of the truck, and he converted it. I don't know how he did it himself. He bolted in like a Barker lounger. I swear to God. It was like a recliner chair, and it would swivel so he could like get... The guy, you know, the guy knew how to live at the end of the day, if you think about it. So that's it. And then he would force his daughter to work with him on the truck, and that was it. I mean, you know, you might as well have just tied it to a pole in the village square and just like gave everybody rocks and said, have a field day. And I mean, she used to get on the bus and it would be ridicule all the way to school, and then ridicule, she'd get her ass kicked. I remember Kim, I wish I could say last names because it's so funny when you hear the last names. This girl Kim, who was like, She looked like Freddie Mercury. She had the reputation of being like, you know, the fuck toy in the neighborhood, and she had like these chiclet teeth, and the girl's name whose father was the ice cream man, her name was Audrey. And as soon as she got on the bus, hey Orgy. Everybody used to call her Orgy, and I remember Kim like suplexed her over the back of over the back seat. You know, it was always you wanted to be in the back of the bus because kids were smoking in the junior high. I swear to God, this could never happen now. In the junior high, kids were smoking in the back of the bus. I shit you not. 7th graders, 8th graders, probably not 6th graders. But kids are smoking in the back of the bus. Imagine that. So, you know, Audrey would sit down and then somebody would give her a hot foot where they'd take the cigarette and they'd put it right, you know, in her shoe. And then, you know, everybody would be sitting there like watching it. And all of a sudden you'd hear like, ah, ah, ah. And next thing you know. But, so yeah, and then, and the Scrub was a nice guy. He used to throw us all the Chinese gums. They were like these orange gums. They were like fortune cookies, but gum. You'd open them up, you'd get a little fortune and whatnot. And, but I thought maybe he was trying to warm up to the neighborhood kids, because, you know, he must have knew that everybody was just like beating his daughter relentlessly. Because she come home crying every day. So I think he would try to like butter up the neighborhood kids, like, yeah, Chinese gums. They were like 5 cents a piece. You know, he'd throw them out to us. But that didn't keep us from sticking dog shit. You know the little, garbage hole that there'd be like a robot on the side of the fire truck, and he'd have his like gun out and a zapper, and there'd be a hole, and you were supposed to put your garbage in there. And I guess the garbage was just falling in the pail on the other side of on the inside of the truck. Well, anyway, we would throw dog shit in there. Oh my god, this poor bastard. Well, the other thing is, while you were waiting for your ice cream, once he turned his back, you'd peel the stickers off the truck. You know, it's the stickers that would display the various ice creams and whatnot. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to run a business? Like, if I was the ice cream man, I'd be putting poison in all the ice cream. I'd say, fuck this. I'd lose my mind. I'd be putting razor blades in the Buffalo Bills.
Morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Not bad.
All the movies are $1.
All the movies are $1. Okay.
All of them $1.
Okay.
Give you 10 for 9.
Now you're talking. Got any video games at all?
Oh.
Any?
Like, what are you looking for?
Anything? Any old?
Like old school video games?
Yeah.
Like NES games?
Yeah.
I have a whole box full of old NES games.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my keys. Hold on a second.
Trust me, he has a lot of video games.
He has a lot of video. He's my kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm the biggest geek in the world, man. I have so many games.
Sometimes he lets me play it.
Oh, that's good.
There. Box full of old NES games.
Jeez.
It goes pretty deep.
Wow. What are you asking for him?
If you want it, I'll give it to you the whole box for 30.
For $30?
$30. A lot of good old games in here, man.
Yeah, big time.
Like I got Punch Out.
I see.
Like Punch Out before it was still when it was still Mike Tyson. I think I've got the original Final Fantasy. I've got all three
right there.
Castlevanias.
Oh yeah.
Battletoads, which if you're a geek, you should know that that's like the hardest game of all time.
Oh yeah, Blaster Master.
I got 2 versions of it. I don't know why.
Awesome.
Ninja Turtles, Kid Icarus,
Yeah.
all this stuff. $30.
Oh, Mega Man.
Even I have every Mega Man but 5.
In here?
Yeah, I have Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. $30 for the whole thing.
Killer. All right, I'll take that.
I got change somewhere.
Oh yeah, I just need change for that. More in the trunk. All right. Oh yeah, he just went over here.
So this is
Oh, yeah.
Sega Genesis.
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
No, with the Sega CD attachment and a 32X on top, with like all the accessories, and there's some games in there.
Oh,
too,
you
and
got
stuff like that.
you got that in there.
Yeah.
Well, would you get some for that?
I'll give it for $20.
$20?
15. I'm moving to China. I want to get rid of everything.
Are you really?
Yeah, seriously.
Wow, that's a wild move there.
Yeah.
For work?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
So there's no point in me keeping all this stuff here, so.
Sure. Good luck in China.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a busy afternoon.
Yeah, man, have fun, man. Seriously.
Uncle, what's the game in the circle then?
Woo! That's what you call feel-good garage sailing. That's what we wait for. Chalk this up. This is two firsts. I think this is the first time, number one, that we've ever ended a garage sale haul at 9:17. And that's it. I'm done for the day. I'm so excited to get back here and talk about this that I'm done for the day. I can't imagine anything else happening today. But this is two firsts for the show. Ending a garage sale haul this early, and I think this might be the greatest single haul, not only that we dollar for dollar that we've ever picked up, but certainly that we've ever found at one single garage sale. So landmark show. Landmark show. Landmark show! But let's get into it, guys. And guys, this is what you wait for, man. I mean, this is what you dream about. Listen, sometimes I have a hard time going to sleep at night before a Saturday. Because I'm just thinking like stuff like this can happen. Because it can happen. It's certainly, you know... It's certainly... I can't even put thoughts together right now. I'm so excited. I'll tell you why I'm so excited, because... You know, there was one time when we had about 260 Nintendo games, and Nintendo games probably, you know, next to the terrible graphics, it's my favorite gaming system of all time. And we got a pittance up here. I mean, there's not many Nintendo games up there, so to get these Nintendo games back, to get back such a nice, it's a nice library of Nintendo games. All right, let me stop talking. Let's check it out. All right. Here we go. So basically, you know the deal. The guy said he had some Nintendo games out in the trunk of his car, and he pulls out this box. I don't know how many's in here. I don't even know what's in here yet. I just saw what I needed to see to make the purchase, and then I figured we bring it home and we check it out together. So let's do that. There's some games in here that have eluded me for the longest time. I see everybody picking up Final Fantasy. I've been waiting for a copy of Final Fantasy. I haven't seen it anywhere. And you know what? Patience pays off. Don't ever get tempted to go out and buy stuff for a high price. If you're a regular garage seller, you're going to find it eventually. I mean, here we are. We're 3 years in, 4 years in, and I haven't found a TurboGrafx 16. And do you think I'm going to go on to eBay and pay $100 for it, $150 for it on eBay? No, I know my ship's going to come in. It's just a matter of time. And here's living proof of that. Final Fantasy. Dr. Mario. This variant of Metroid, this cover that I've never seen personally, live and in person. Capcom Darkwing Duck. Metroid, the version that's, I think, common to everybody. MC Kids, Tetris, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Manhattan Project, Double Dragon 2. It's like seeing old friends again. This is so great. Little Nemo, the Dream Master. Gauntlet. I've been waiting for this game for so long. The original Gauntlet for the Nintendo. Wizards and Warriors.
Another game I've been waiting on for a long time. Super Mario Brothers 3. Mega Man 6. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Gradius. Oh man, I'm so excited to have this. These shooters, Gradius and Life Force, some of the best shooters you can get from the Nintendo. The Adventures of Link. Kirby's Adventure. The Game Genie. Arkanoid. Another classic game that I had when I was a kid. Felix the Cat. The Flintstones. The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. Million Secret Castle. TNC Surf Design. Mega Man 3. This guy had good taste in games. Mega Man 4. Metal Storm. Jordan vs. Bird. Super C. Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. Another game that I've been waiting for so long. Snake's Revenge. Okay. Tom and Jerry. Swords and Serpents, a game that I used to play with my buddy Phil. We used to rent this game over and over and over again and play it together. It's like a 4-player. You could use the 4-player module and play 4-player role-playing game. It's a great game. Strider. Street Fighter 2010. Terminator 2. The Goonies 2. Quattro Sports. Blades of Steel. Monopoly. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Mega Man 2. Orb 3D. 3D. Othello. Alright guys, let me give you an idea. We're halfway through. Oh my god, this is great. This is really great. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Rambo. Road Blasters. Skate or Die. Super Team Games. Disney's Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Bases Loaded. Clax. Faxanadu. Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Q*bert. I didn't even know they had a Q*bert on a Nintendo. Very interesting. Blaster Master. Ah, jeez. Phil, you remember this one? We used to sit there and drink iced tea, and I used to watch Phil play Blaster Master all the time. Another copy of Blaster Master. Kid Icarus, a game I could never afford as a kid because it never dropped in price. And it was right up there with Metroid. It was either you bought Metroid or you bought Kid Icarus at the time. Because these were $45, $50 games all through their life cycle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Contra. Dragon Warrior, another game I've been waiting so patiently for. Ice Hockey. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Castlevania 2, Simon's Curse. Castlevania. Battletoads. Bubble Bobble. Ninja Gaiden. Yoshi's Cookie. Another Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. A Boy and His Blob. I'm real thrilled to have this. Excite Bike. Gyrus. Star Tropics. Metal Gear. Spy vs. Spy. And the Game Genie Manual. There we go. Here's the second stack, guys. So altogether, the tally is, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. $30, baby! Yeah! That's what I've been waiting for, man. I've been waiting for Nintendo games like that. So fucking happy about that, man. Oh, God, to get these Nintendo games back is such a pleasure. It's such a treasure. All right. And to top it all off, the guy doesn't mention to me that he's got a Sega CD, a Sega Genesis Sega CD in the trunk of his car. He didn't even mention it. I had to ask him. Can you imagine that? I had to ask him about this. You would have thought, I'm willing to buy 75 Nintendo games. I might be a little bit interested in this, and it's in the trunk of his car because he's moving to China and he's selling everything. Oh my God. You gotta be persistent out there. Thank God I asked him that question. Imagine if I hadn't asked him if he had anything else. I would have completely walked away from it. Can you imagine? It's damn near absurd. All right, here we go. A 32X. A Sega CD. And I don't know what the hell is sticking out of here. Some type of clip is stuck in there. I don't know. We'll get it out. Look at that. Sega CD. Oh, it might be the thing for the 32X. I don't know. All right. Here we go. And on top of that, here are the adapters and the controller. The cables, all the cables are tied up over there. All the cables for the 32X. And we got a bunch of games in here. Okay. Knuckles Chaotix for the 32X. NFL Quarterback Club for the 32X. Supreme Warrior in a cardboard box. Very interesting. I've never seen the cardboard box version of a Sega CD game. Slam City, also in a cardboard box for the Sega CD. And Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective Volume 2. Also in a cardboard box that doesn't even resemble the other cardboard boxes at all. It's kind of like, looks like one of these like first generation Sega CD boxes. And what else? Microcosm. Interesting, a Psygnosis game for the Sega CD. Sewer Shark, which I believe was a pack-in game. And NBA Jam Tournament Edition for the 32X. So that's it. The box is kind of beat up. It's not in the best condition of all time. But hey, for $15, what are you going to do? And I tell you what, we're going to have a little bit of fun right now, and we are going to fill this game shelf. Isn't this fun, guys? Aren't you having fun? We got some really big decisions to make now, don't we? What stays and what goes? Okay. I don't even think we got room for Taylor in here. Okay. We're just gonna stick Nintendo games everywhere. Everywhere imaginable. This is it, guys. This is turning into a respectable gaming cabinet. I think we really did step our gaming cabinet up to a new level this week. And I want to end the show by giving a huge shout out to CJR. And boy, you know, it was last week when I saw my subscriber box just like fill up. I think I had like 85 new subscribers within a couple hours. So naturally, I didn't think that was because of the merits of the show. I knew something had happened and somebody would give me a shout out. And let me tell you something, CJR gave me like this, like over the top, you know, rave talk up. I mean, a talk up that I don't deserve. And I tell you what, he sent his people over to the show, and it gave me such a huge boost in subscribership. I tell you what, I've been treading water lately with subscribers, and I've really been thinking about like the show and the direction that it's going, and thinking like maybe I'm not doing things right or whatnot. And he just gave just this like high power super injection of, you know, new enthusiasm and whatnot. And I remember 3 times in the history of this show where we got such a big boost like that. Number 1 was Sandom Todd, and I'll never forget about that. Sandom Todd gave us a a huge boost, put us past the 100 and my initial goal of 100 subscribers. And then there was John Heiss, who was a carpentry show, not even related to video games. He gave me an incredible boost by giving me a huge talk up on his show, which was really great. And CJR, you know, he's got a ton of subscribers. He's got a great show. He's kind of nutty in the head like I am. He's not able to get sleep before a big garage sale day, so that just gives you an idea of his frame of mind. I think we're connected in that way, and that we want to go out and we want to present you guys with the best possible show and bring you guys the best retro video games, and hopefully stimulate some of that nostalgia. So CJR, I can't say enough. I really thank you for giving me that talk up and really helping out the show. So check out CJR. I'll leave a link below. I mean, you want to see a guy haul some video games. I mean, he makes us look silly. So there we go. I'm BitHead 1000. You just tuned in to the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization, and the greatest haul that we ever made at a single garage sale. I'll see you next time.